What's up, guys? I'm Jones.
And I'm Mann. And we're Jones and Mann. And tonight we're jonesing on another one of 50's favorites, Branson Tequila. I mean...
yeah, run with it.
Not Branson Tequila. I had tequila on the brain. Branson Cognac. My bad. I'm slipping tonight, and we ain't even all in there yet.
If it's as good as the last Branson, the Phantom, I would prefer for it to be tequila.
Okay. Well, I actually liked the Branson. It reminded me a lot. I mean, the Phantom, which you can see it up there, it reminded me a lot of White Henny. So this is a VSOP, and VSOPs, I guess the difference is, I think a VS could be 2 years, a VSOP is 4, or at least 4. This was 67 books. I know it's such a new brand that there's really not a lot out about it. Anything else?
No, I couldn't find anything. I can't even find the Branson liqueur website, so I can get more information on each bottle or the differences in each bottle.
Right.
So, that was a job in itself.
Well, let's just do it the way we do it. I think the bottle, genie in the bottle, nice look.
Yeah.
Let's just pour as 2 house pours, or house rules rather. 2 neat pours. 2, they don't really need to sit, really. So we'll pour that as we need it. And see, I think it's got a nice little nose. It's got a cognac sweetness. I don't really get any real barrel aging from the nose. Let's do it. Good legs.
Pretty floral. Not.
Yeah, I get a little. This is 80 proof. I get a little more heat on this one than I did on the Phantom. Like, whoo! I immediately I'm like, whoo. I would believe that cognac gets softer and smoother at times. This feels a little more like it doesn't feel as light and airy. This has more body to it.
This definitely has a lot more body.
And it has the proofage stands out a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess the time in the barrel is really starting to show itself right now at this point.
Oh, that's more than enough.
Well, we can always pull it out.
That's more than enough.
More than enough. Yeah, I did go kind of heavy there, but that's all right. You can always pull it out. Clink them and drink them. I'm not sure if I said the cost of this. This was 67 bucks.
Yeah, 67
bucks. On that taste right there, good mouthfeel. A lot of oak when you put it on the rocks. I got a lot of oak in there. Yeah. A lot of woodsiness. Okay. Interesting. You've been kind of quiet over there, Jones. I know cognac is not your thing, so what we got to do is separate right off the bat. We know that you don't love cognac. There's probably no cognac I could set in front of you and you'd be like, okay, well, I really enjoy this. I love it. There might be a few that you're like, okay, this is okay, but it's not whiskey. But in the world of cognac, what are you tasting? What do you feel?
This is slightly floral. Pretty good nose on it. The barrel aging, you get a lot of the barrel age on it. Like it tastes almost like this was a heavily charred barrel.
Yeah.
I wish I could see what they did to it so far as aging, as well as the type of barrel. Neat. Still not overly impressed. It's still kind of it's a little harsh to me. But it's not as bad as the Phantom was.
Okay.
When you put it on the rocks, that smokiness jumps out at you. Mm-hmm. And it jumps out with smoke and sweetness. Mm-hmm. And it automatically makes me think of like wanting to have maybe tasted this after a cup of dark roast coffee, mm-hmm. or maybe a chocolate dessert.
Okay.
And that would definitely kick it up for me.
What about a nice stick that's got like a chocolatey flavor to it?
Yeah, chocolate, earthy tone, maybe a coffee type background. Even a leathery feel. Oh man, that would definitely be a good combination.
Yeah.
Of an after dinner event where you have this particular cognac with you brought the cigars up and I'm running through my catalog to see which one I might pair with it, and I think I'll find out sometime very soon.
Okay.
But overall, I give it a 3 simply because I need something else to make it better. But the juice itself, at that price point, the juice is not horrible,
right,
but it's also not something that it wouldn't be the first thing I would go pick up at like $70.
Okay. I'm with you on that. So you said 3. I'm actually going to align with you and say 3 too. Honestly, I think I prefer the Phantom, for different reasons. The Phantom was lighter, it was bubblier. That's what I enjoy that about the cognac. This is getting more like a traditional cognac with the mouthfeel, the butteriness, mm-hmm. but it really doesn't I didn't get like a lot of vanillas and a butterscotch. I didn't get a lot of that. I got heat and oak, which is to me like when it reminds me of Hennessy XO.
Yeah.
When cognac gets to a certain age, some of them get really smoky, really oaky, and they lose like a lot of the cognac things that I enjoy, the toffees, the vanillas, the things of that sort. So I kind of put this on a Hennessy XO level because it's more barrel aging than the flavor that you traditionally get in the cognac. And I mean, some people love that. I just don't love that in my cognac. At $67, if you like that, that's a great thing. You start to get an XO flavored tequila at a much cheaper price.
You mean XO? Tequila is on your mind tonight, man.
Tequila's on my mind. And XO flavored cognac at a much cheaper price.
But even at the cheaper price, I don't think this is a $70 juice. I think this is if it was more in line with the $40 bottle, then it would be easier for me to higher rate.
When you think about age, because what pricing happens in cognac, like everything, is brand. But next to brand, you start talking about aging. Mm-hmm. And at 4 years, you're at the VSOP mark. So when you start, like Hennessy VSOP is how much?
That's what, right at 100?
I don't think you can maybe get the VSOP for like 60, 70 bucks, really? Somewhere in that neighborhood. XO is going to be 200.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying. And maybe my Hennessy cognac yak people, y'all can chime in the chat below. Is $67 good for a VSOP? And is that better if the VSOP starts to drink like an XO? I would think yes. If you could, if I like XO, I like the barrel aging, the woodsiness, and I could get that at $70, I would be full steam ahead. But I'm gonna give it a 3 overall. I would prefer the Phantom. From the price point and I just overall flavor enjoyment. I went back to it. I got a little bit of vanilla after I let it sit for a while. But I still feel like 3's a good number.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the better. I'm surprised I even gave it a 3.
Yeah. And probably that oakiness, that barrel aging is very familiar to you from a whiskey standpoint. So you're like, okay, this is not like, ooh, this is great, but okay, I can feel this a little bit better.
It's something that I can start thinking of ways to enjoy it more.
Okay.
After, I guess, I don't want to say tainting my taste profile, but preparing it to get the enhanced flavor.
Right.
To enhance the flavor. Something to make it taste better and more enjoyable.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Branson, the only one left is the XO and the Royalty, I think, which is the red one. I don't know. I might not invest in that one. I think I might stop.
Yeah,
I think I might stop right here. But definitely, tell us what you think. If you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and TikTok, check out cwspirits.com/JonesNmann. Support your boys. Help us so I can keep buying bottles, basically. And Jones can keep fussing at me and every time looking like, oh, you got more stuff than the last time. But I like it. But it's been another episode of Jones and Mann. Clink 'em and drink 'em. We'll see you next time.